What's up, YouTube? So this video topic, I think one of the cool things about like either not feeling connected to people or people not feeling connected to you, or if you're in a position where you just seem always isolated from people, either that or you just don't seem satisfied with life, or like you just life just seems very boring and dull to you. You feel like life has nothing to offer to you. I think one of the positive sides about that is you get to the point where you're just like, fuck it. Like, I got nothing left to lose. I got nothing left to fucking gain. So, like, you might as well do what you love, right? Like, let's say, I'm gonna use the most random example. Let's say you're constantly isolated from people, or you're not satisfied with life, right? It's like that depressive energy where, like, you just feel alone and shit, where, like, life just feels dull. Well, I guess one of the good sides to it is that like you might as well do something you always wanted to do, right? Or like, for example, let's say you like dancing. Why not dance in public, or like dance at a fucking like social setting, or just dance anywhere. Dance at a beach, and then people might enjoy it. People might not enjoy it, but just the fact that you doing shit like that, it's like out of the ordinary, and it's like people don't usually see shit like this often, and like that's one of the good things about like when you reach to the point where you just like fuck it, and like I feel like I want to say it's a blessing in disguise, but like I guess I would say like it could work to your advantage. If it depends how you use it. I'm not saying take my advice, but I'm just saying I'm trying to give you a different perspective, I guess, or unless if you guys already know this, but I guess I get more into details. So like because I'm sure we all experience this shit too, where like we're we're just going through life and like just shit just seems very boring and fucking dull, and like it just seems meaningless. It just seems like life has nothing to offer you. You just feel like you're wasting your time here on earth. Like you feel like you have so much to offer, but it's just like this realm, this fucking world, this society, like it's wasting your time, it's fucking you over, especially with the money system. Like I guess I use my example. Like me, I like meeting new people. I like traveling and shit. I, I like doing my own thing, man. I like doing my own thing at my own terms and shit, right? I like working out. I love eating healthy, but like all the stuff I want and desire mostly in life, it revolves around like not like it evolves around not letting having money controlling me. So I like doing what I love, but like of course the things I want to do, it seems like money limits me, so it prevents me from traveling, meeting new people, buying the things I want, and just exploring shit, right? So I'm not saying that's all I want. Obviously, there are. I am in situations to where like I feel like I love what I do, especially when it comes to my career. Like I feel like it's pretty cool, but overall, like I'd just rather do a lot of shit on my own. I'd rather do my own thing. I'd rather meet different people on my own, just travel around my own, make, you know, you know what I'm saying. So like, but like, and sometimes I get fed up, and like not only that, but sometimes like I'll feel like because obviously like how do I explain this shit, man? You know how there's people that are sensitive to energy and shit, right? And so like sometimes they get affected by the full moon cycles, by the eclipse, by astrology and shit, right? Like these fucking energetic influences. With me, and not only that, but like some people, like me included, I came from like a family where like I do feel connected to them as much, but like all my life I just feel empty. I feel like I'm missing something in my life. I feel like I don't know what it is, but like I feel like there's just something in my life that I feel like it's missing, right? So that's one of the reasons why I've been making a YouTube channel, because I feel like I could voice my thoughts and shit, and if I could help other people, or then hey, but I'm just voicing my thoughts and shit. That's why I named it Speak Your Mind, because I'm speaking my mind, and I guess that's the closest thing that fulfills me, I guess. But still though, like, and obviously yes, it's inner child wounds, and shout out to my friend, because she also mentions that like, why am I stuttering? But she also mentioned that like in her channel that like we have like she talks about inner child wounds, just generational curses, just family like bloodlines and shit, and like just feeling empty. More than likely, it's because you just got to observe your situation, but it could be result from like maybe like parents emotionally neglecting you, and it doesn't even have to be on purpose. It could be by accident. Like let's say for example you're very sensitive and shit, right? And like maybe your parents, they just don't know how to raise someone like that, and therefore you develop fucking trauma, I guess, and therefore you just feel empty in life. I'm not sure that's with me. Who knows? But I got to get checked up. But like, like mostly I always feel empty. I think more so it's because like I'm not around the right people who I feel connected to. Like all the people I feel connected to, they're online, and I understand it's my fault too, because it's like I feel like I gotta improve on my social skills. I feel like my communication skills isn't that good yet, but like I'm always in a position to where like I'm not satisfied with life when it comes to meeting different types of people. And no, I'm not talking shit to people. I'm just talking about like my life situations. I'm not in my ideal situation, pretty much. Like I don't even got a car. Like I don't even fucking like I'm stuck. I'm stuck at a certain town, and like I don't like that town. Like I don't expand my horizons. Like I'm gonna be, I guess, in a big city. Because growing up, I was always put into small areas, and like I want to meet different types of people. I want to date different types of people. Just put myself out there, try new things and shit. Because all my life I'm so used to doing like certain things. Like just I'd rather expand my horizons. What I'm saying? And your situation might be different than mine. But basically, overall, what I'm saying is this: like when you feel like empty in life, or you feel like just very dull and like numb, and you feel like you're just so fed up with life and shit. One of the good things about it is that like you might as well do something you love. Fuck it, and that's one of the best feelings in the world. I think like knowing that like you're just I reach to the point, your breaking point, to the point where like okay, fuck it, whatever makes me happy, I'm going to do it. Hopefully not in a bad and evil way where you're harming people. Hopefully not that way, but in a way where like you put yourself out there, you're becoming more confident. Like you say, you know what, fuck life. I'm look at this female, I like her. Let me go talk to her. Let me go interact with a group of people that I find attractive. Just shit like that, or like I'm always scared to go to a club, or I'm always scared to go to like a strip club, or like I'm always scared to ask this girl out, or like I'm always like nervous to try out this new career, to try new things basically. And once you reach your breaking point in life, to the point where like you're just fed up, and like you to the point where like fuck it, like everything I do, I'm still gonna feel empty regardless or not satisfied. So I might as well get off my comfort zone and try new things that makes me happy, or try the things I'm very fearful of. So he said fuck it, and then you try all those things that I just mentioned. That's just an example, but like just use your situation. Think about the things you always wanted to do, or like think about the things you're like kind of hesitant or afraid to do. When you feel that breaking point in life where you're just fed up, might as well just try it. And here's the thing too, like you're not alone. Like when you try new things, like yes, you may fail, yes, it may seem like you're experiencing all these failures, and like you're just making yourself look like a fool, and it may seem like you're like it's alone that you're the only one going through this. But trust me, man, like you're not alone. Like me and other people, like we feel the exact same way, man. Like when you try new things, and like you're just doing so bad because you're so new to it, so you have no knowledge or information about it, and then you're just so embarrassed, and like people are like, what the hell are you doing? Don't even trip about that. My advice is to just keep going. Like you're not alone, man. Or like this could be put in any situation, or it could be like if you're around people who are very disrespectful towards you, but like you're in my opinion, like you're the more sane, mentally stable person, but you're just around like very shitty, weird people. They're very disrespectful in how they act. It could be in your friend groups, or like in work settings, this and that, and you just don't vibe with it. Just know that you're not going crazy. Like always empathize with yourself, because no, you're not going crazy. These people are actually crazy. Yes, like just know that like people are experiencing the same thing as you're saying. And no, I'm not saying bypass your problems because like we're experiencing this shit too. No, I'm saying like have more compassion for yourself, be more understanding of yourself, because yes, people also go through the same shit and they also think the same thoughts. So just know that you're not alone. I hope that makes sense. But I could go to any situation. Like it could be I'm using an example. Fuck, I'm trying to use an example where we could all relate. But okay, a new fucking job, right? Let's say you're applying for a new job, right? You always wanted to work at that job, or either that, or you just want to put yourself out there just for the fuck of it, right? And you're very scared, you're very nervous, but like let's say you find you're doing that job duties, but let's say you're messing up so bad, and like you're kind of embarrassing, or you feel very embarrassed, or you feel very humiliated. You feel like you should like know what to do, or like it's hard for you to process information on how to do new shit when it comes to your new job. My I guess my advice is to like not take it personal and just know that you're not alone, and just the fact that you're even doing it, just the fact that you're even trying that new job, that puts you ahead of everyone, because a lot of people, they're too afraid to even try. I'm telling you, it's a lot better to like try new things and to regret it than to like not try at all. I know you guys heard. I know I think someone said that before. It's like a little quote, but that's very true, man. Because at least you have the balls to fucking try new things, right? At least you could look back and say, well, hey, no, I'm not satisfied with life, but at least I tried this. At least I asked this person out, or at least I tried this and that. At least I put myself out there. Even shit doesn't work out, but just the fact that, but now you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the experience, and you can help other people in the process. So either way, but you see how it all adds up, how it all correlates. Either way, it's still going to work in your favor, whether it's helping other people out through your experiences, or by you learning a lot of shit, or you just growing as a person, or just you just being bold and fucking putting yourself out there, you know? And that's how you got to look at it, you know? Just obviously be safe, be careful, but at the same time, just take risks. Don't be dumb and like just take harmful risks, but just be smart about it, and just know like just know that you're very limitless, and just know that like don't let life or people's opinions like don't let people's stupid ass opinions determine how you should live your life. Like for real, don't do that, you know? Obviously, I know I'm not saying like there's a difference between people just hating on you and other people trying to help you by giving you advice and shit. Take that. You use those advices, but don't take people's disrespect personally. They're just hating, or like they're just jealous, or you unleash an insecurity within them, you know? So try new things, and it's okay if you mess up. It's okay if you're ignorant, you know? It's all right, because it's all a learning process, you know? I'm telling you, like, it's a lot better than trying new things than not trying things at all, you know? And like don't let people convince you otherwise, and like you gain a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and like you just have more courage by doing that. You just gain more courage, you know? And like not only that, but like here's another thing. It's okay to be afraid. Like it's okay to feel hesitant. It's okay to second guess yourself. Don't like remember always emphasize yourself. Like always have that compassion within yourself, because like just know, because yes, life is scary. Let's just, again, you're not alone, because we all, me included, we all have those fearful thoughts. We all get hesitant because life isn't easy, man. Life has a lot of programming, mentally and physically. Like you will overthink. So like just know that it's okay where if you're hesitant, or if you're like very fearful, it's definitely okay. It's understandable. And even like if you think you can't do it, just try anyways. But still, if you think you're struggling, don't even beat yourself up. Like for real, like don't even think that like don't be getting mad at yourself, or just, it depends how you use the situation. You can use it to your motivation, or like you could learn from it, but like more so just don't be hard on yourself. And like just the fact that you even attempted to do it, or like even thought about it, it shows that like you're taking the right steps, you know? And again, just, and if you don't try, or like if you try but then you got too scared, or if you're hesitant, don't even beat yourself up. And like who am I, like not even that, but like who am I to say for you to do this and that, you know? This is a video. So like at the end of the day, do what makes you happy, do what you love, and like just live life on your terms. And like don't, as long as it's not harming anyone, you're good, you know? Just trying to learn a lot. Try to be the best person you could be. Try to be the best version of yourself. Treat people with respect, and do the right thing, and like have fun, and like don't be too hard on yourself, and just be very understanding of yourself. And just know that you're not alone. Yes, life is painful. Yes, life is lonely. Yes, it's just life is very confusing. There's no right answer specifically, but just know that you're not alone, and that like just if you're still here, you're still alive, you still have a purpose, you still matter, and that no matter what you do, you are great no matter what. And always be accepting of yourself, because you do matter, just the fact that you're here. And I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike, and comment down below. It's kind of a random video. It's all over the place, but yeah, I hope this makes sense. And I'm out. Peace.